Hi, my name is Christopher. I just want to make a quick video just to show you how I am utilizing this tool which I came across on the internet. It is called TeamZ. Now, this tool is created by one gentleman in the United States of America who is also in our business. So it is a tool basically that can help you to manage your day in less than an hour or within an hour. You know what we call power hour? 1 hour in which you're supposed to do your daily activities. So this is, so I'm going to show you, basically what you do is, I'm just going to log in here. And when you log in, this is what you get. This is the tool once it opens. So it's called TeamZ. As you can see, it is showing my name there and it's also showing my rank. Okay. Now these ranks are not rhyming and I'm sure they're going to change now, considering that we are having new ranks that are coming in. But if you click on here, you'll see we have distributor, direct distributor, virtual franchisee, sales coordinator, senior sales coordinator, qualifying national marketing director, national marketing director. Now we're going to have qualifying senior sales coordinator somewhere here, and then we're also going to have national marketing director plus. Those are the two new positions. Okay, that's a topic for another day. But I have just put virtual franchisee, which is equivalent to senior direct distributor. Okay. And now, so once you in here, you see the dashboard, right? And on the dashboard, it is giving you a tour, right? So you've got income goals, add 3 contacts a day, rank and label contacts, discover your why, and then explore and learn, get a tour. So it can take you through and teach you how to use this tool, then a demonstration of power hour, then a live training, and there's got some schedules there to help you answering some of the questions. But this is the main area here where you'll be doing activities. So for example, in a day, it is required that you make connections with 6 prospects, right? And then you also need to make connections with 4 customers here, right? You need to make connections with 3 distributors. Then you need to share your business with at least 2 people every day. And here you need to add at least 4 people. Now, these numbers have been generated by the system based on the information that I put in the system when I set up the system. And that is here on Income Go. So if I click on there, for example, it's, it's explaining, that the income level that you need to set up is going to generate. So it says, how many connects do you have to do to reach your goal? So let's say I want to reach $100,000 in the next 12 months. What type of amount of work I need to put in on a daily basis? That's what it helps you to do. So there's a video that shows you how to do that. Okay. So I'll show you an example. Here it says adjust your income goal. So you can see my income goal there is $100,000, which means I'm thinking in the next 12 months, right? By the time I hit January next year, I should be making $100,000. Of course, that sounds way too much, but I've just done it deliberately so that it generates the amount of work that will push me to do more. Okay, the results may not be like that because that's not typical. It depends on how much work you put in. Okay, so you can set income goal and you can adjust your income goal, right? So you can also make adjustment here. So like here, the system was generated. So connects with prospects, 6 on a daily basis. Connections with customers, 4 on a daily basis. Connections with distributors, 3. And then daily share of your business, 3. Daily additions to your list, 3. Okay. So you can adjust these. Okay, so let's save this and let's go back. Okay. So let's go back to the dashboard. So that's it. So this is how it works. Yeah, when you just set up this one, it will allow you to bring in your team, right? So we're going to bring your team from Facebook. So there's a system, it allows you to import all your friends from Facebook, from Twitter, from whatever social media platform that you have, you bring them here. So for example, if I click on team, you see all these names, all these people have come in from Facebook. All these are my Facebook friends, right? All of them. Don't know, they are probably 800. Okay. And then, see, you can go down there, all of them, right? And then you can also add new people where it says connect, sorry, where it says add contact here. If you just click there, then you can add a new person there, okay? Then you have team reports, you have business information there, help center, whatever university, blah, 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 okay? But regarding your daily activities, let's say I want to make connections, right? So I click on my dashboard, and then if I come down here, see, the system has generated 5 names, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every day it generates 5 names for you to contact. You don't have to do anything, right? When you bring in these people, you give them a ranking depending on how likely they are to join your business, right? So, for example, this Desmond Robinson, I don't know this person, but he is my friend on Facebook, right? So, I've given them rank 3. When I brought in everybody, all of them, I gave them the ranking 3, which means I'm not supposed to be getting in touch with them on a daily basis, but the system will generate them like every after 4 weeks or 5 weeks, right? So what I'll do is, if I click on this one, yeah, if I click on, oh, sorry, yeah. So once I click on that name, then this opens up here and it says connect. So to connect, all I do is to click on here, select activity. So what type of connection have I made with this person? So let's say it's Facebook. So I'll choose Facebook, right? Then what have I done on Facebook? Okay, so probably I sent them a message. I want to send them a message. So what message do I want to send them? Okay, so first of all, what I would probably do is to go to Facebook and look them up. So Desmond Robinson, I'll just search Desmond Robinson. There they come. Right? So here he comes. Okay, so if I open, so you can see here we are friends. So if I open him, so you can see about this person. Do a little bit of due diligence before you send a message. What are they up to? You know, is this somebody who can join the business? Okay. Or is he already in business? You can see there's nothing to do with our business, but I can see some cannabis there already. That tells me that he's probably in you know, cannabis business, which is booming online. So what I have to do now is also to see where do they live. Here it says it's in North Carolina. So it's North Carolina, which is America. So he can do the business or he can have someone. So it's the first time that I'm going to talk to him about the business. So what I would do is when I come into TeamZ, I'm going to send them a message. Now, what do I say to them? Probably I don't know what to say to them. So the system has got scripts. So if you come down here and click on scripts, so it opens up this page and it says, what type of message am I sending? Facebook message. So I click on Facebook, then it opens all these scripts here. So these are the scripts that I'll need to copy. So what type of contact am I making with this person? Is it the first contact? Is it the first time I'm talking to them about business? Yes. So there are these scripts. So for the first contact, you don't want to go in very hard. Okay. So we're just going to send a simple message to say, hi, you know, It says, hi Jane, but he's Robinson. So we're going to adapt it and say, hi Robinson, just stopping by to say hello. How are you? I hope your day is awesome. That's it for the first day. Then they're going to respond. And when they respond, then you pick up communication. You don't just want to first time and send a message and bombard them with all the products and everything. They're going to shut you off. Okay. So to copy this, I just click on where it says copy script. Okay. So the script has been copied. Then I can close this and then come here and paste the script and then adjust it. So his name is Robinson. So I'll just say hi Robinson. Okay. And then I'll say I'll also copy that one again, right? And then I'm going to do what? I'm going to say log the connection. Do I want a follow-up on this one? If I want follow-up, I can click here. When do I want to follow them up? In 2 days. So I choose 2 days there, okay? And then the system asks me to leave a note. What is it that am I going to follow them up? So for example, I want to check, whether they read the message or what are their thoughts if, for example, I left them further information, okay? So I'll just say, follow up. Okay. You can type anything there, but I've just typed that one. Doesn't really make sense, but just to show up. And then login. So that's it. So I've logged that particular activity, okay? Then I have to make sure that here in Facebook, I now send them the message, the actual message that I've logged in there. So I come to Messenger there and paste that message, you see, and send to them, okay? And that's it. So I've made one contact today, and in Team Z, if I now come back to dashboard, you will see that I've made a connection, okay, with a prospect. There was 6 here, the number has now gone to 7, okay? So which means I've done my part, because I was only supposed to make connection with 6 people, right? So I've even gone up to 7 for today, right? So that's it. So here we have customers 0. So I'm going to give you an example of how this will show you. Here it says 4 left. That means I'm supposed to get in touch with 4 customers. So who are the customers? The people that have already purchased goods from me, right? So I'll give you an example. So I can search names of my customers. So I know my customers, and so for example, I'll just type someone. I'll say Charles, he's my customer. And, so I'm going to make a connection with him. And what type of a connection? I sent him a text message. And the text message, I just say, hi, how are you getting on with the products? Is there anything that I can help you with, such as recipes for shakes or meal plans? I also can help you get a personal trainer if you need help. Please let me know ASAP. Best regards, Chris. Okay. And then I'm going to log. But before I log, I'm just going to copy this, because when I go now to either WhatsApp or to Facebook, that's the message I'm going to send them. So I've just logged that one now by clicking there. Okay, so I've logged. So you'll see that when we come to the dashboard and customers, it shows that we've made contact with 1 customer and we need to make contact with 3 customers. So why is this important? This is important because you'll be looking after your customers, right? It's reminding you, make sure you look after your customers. By looking after your customers, make them happy, then they'll turn into business partners eventually. Okay, so that's it. So you can imagine, so today I get in touch with 3, tomorrow I'll get in touch with another 3, the other day another 3. So it means that you're constantly in touch with your customers. Okay, so remember, we copied the message that we sent to Charles. So now all I need to do is now to come to Facebook here and look for that Charles, right? Or if I want in WhatsApp, let's see if I can open up my WhatsApp here on the system and send them a message to WhatsApp, because it's easier to send messages through WhatsApp. Okay, so that is Charles, and there they are, and there I am. So I paste that message and I send to Charles. Okay, and so I've sent the message to Charles, right? And that's it. Okay, so the other example is distributors. Okay, so who are distributors? Distributors are people who are already in your business. So for example, who are the people who have joined me? So what I have to do is I can just search. I know them by names. Okay, so I can say, okay, today I'm gonna get in touch with let's say wow, whom shall I choose? Okay, let's say I wanna get in touch with the Barbara, let's say, for example. Yeah, okay, so yeah, so that's my my downliner. So what type of connection am I making with my downliner? I'm going to send them a text message. Okay, and in that text message I'm just going to say, hi, just dropped by to see if there is anything I can help you with regarding our business. Okay, please remember webinar or Zoom tonight, 9:30 p.m. Code is in Facebook group. Okay, and say best. Oh, what have I done? Yeah, okay, here we are. Sorry. Okay, so keep pressing the wrong button. Yeah, okay, best regards, Chris. And so I'm just going to copy this message. Now remember, I'm typing this message, but at the same time I can get a similar message by coming on the scripts here, right? If I clicked here, it will open the scripts library, then I can pick one, but I've just typed a customized one. So I'm going to log that. So I've logged that one. Okay, so if we come back, you see that on the distributors, I will have a number 1. And as you can see, I've given Barbara a rating of 5. That means, I need to be contacting Barbara almost on a regular, like 1 day, 2 days on a regular basis. Okay, because these are the people, my downliners. I need to keep in contact with them. Okay, so if you come now back to the dashboard, you will see now that on distributors, it says 1 and I'm left with 2. So I need now to think, who is the next downliner that I need to get in touch with. Okay, but before I go there, remember we have a message which we've sent to Barbara, but I now need to come to WhatsApp and send the actual message to Barbara. Okay, so again, I'll just come, everything is open. Here's Barbara, and I'm sending now the message to Barbara just by pasting there and send. Okay, so I've sent the message to Barbara. Okay, then I hereby now again I'm going to show you again how to share the business, right? So how do we share the business? Again, I'm going to think who am I going to share the business with? Okay, so for example, I may choose someone from this list now. So let's assume, let's just speak maybe, okay, like this person is from Zambia, and I know that there's no Juice Plus in Zambia. So probably I don't need, this type of people. So what I can do is just click here and delete them from there. Okay, the system will bring another person. Okay, so this one, I don't know. This one, again, I have to check them on Facebook. It's called Ebuka David. So again, I'll come here and just search Ebuka David. So you can see it come up. So we are friends on Facebook. Again, I can see, is this somebody that I've contacted before? Is this somebody that can do this business? We're going to do due diligence on them. So I'm just going to, okay, so this one and this is the same because it says we're mutual friends, right? So I believe, so this is the one where we are friends. So I'll just open this one. And then I'll come to, message. As you can see, this guy, where is he? He's in, he lives in Owerri, Imo, Irete, something like that. So he is in Nigeria, so probably cannot join this business, right? And if I just confirm the messages, I can see that I've been in contact with this person already, and our discussion, is, well, so I've shared some business already, some business information with him already. I can see Juice Plus there, yeah. So that means I've been in contact with this guy. Now, thing is, because I've been in contact with this guy, I already know actually, though here it says in Owerri, but this guy is based in Dubai, right? Because of our previous conversation, so I know that. So to share business, as you can see, I've already shared business with him before. And this is the beauty, right? You can see the system. So the system brought him up. In other words, it wants me to follow him up. Okay, to follow him up. So all I can do is just leave a message to say, hi, just wondering if you saw the info regarding the business opportunity. Like, marvelous things are starting this January 2020, and you don't want to miss out. Please, sorry, not please. You don't give people, prospects, work to do. Don't ask them to call you back. Things like, please get in touch with me, right? You want them to give you a decision, yeah? Please let me know best time to call you on WhatsApp, right? My number is 0044 74. Please add me in WhatsApp. Okay, so we have sent that message. So what we can do is we can actually just copy this same message also and come and log it in our TeamZ, right? So it's easy. Once you understand how the system works, it's quite easy. So we come back to TeamZ, and so here's David. So we are connecting with David, and what we have sent is a Facebook message, and the message that we sent is this one, and then this is basically share, right? because we've already shared business. So say business opportunity, and then we log. So you now realize that when we come to the dashboard, it will show that we've had 1 share today, right? There was already 1 share when we started, so we now have 2 shares. So we've shared business to 2 people within, the time frame. Basically, everything resets in 24 hours, right? So to meet our targets, we need to share with our business with another person, okay? And then the other thing that I can show you is addition here, right? This is where we add new people, like on Facebook, but it shows that I've already added. It wanted me to add 4 people, but I have already added the number that I needed to do. But to show you, this is 4. I want this to change to 5. So what we're gonna do is we'll go on Facebook, look for somebody that we can befriend. You can send a friend request to, and then we come and add them in here, right? So I come in here and let's try and look for example, we know that Juice Plus is going to Mexico. So let's say we can find common names in Mexico, right? So, okay, like Juan, Miguel, Jose. So let's say Je suis or Antonio. So we can come now to Facebook. We are going to choose Antonio, for example, and then we'll say Antonio in Mexico. Okay. So we've got all those Antonios. Okay. So this Antonio is already in MLM Healthy. So it's probably doing long reach or any other thing, right? So if I click on this Antonio, right, you can see is, he is in MLM. He's doing some kind of network marketing business already, and probably, where is he based? Okay, this one lives in Reading, England. Okay, so, well, he is not in Mexico, but just for the sake of showing, probably I have 5 mutual friends, but before I add them, I have to make sure that these mutual friends are not in Facebook, are not in Juice Plus business, because if I add them, the chances are that I'm going to crash with someone in the business if we have a mutual friend. So what I'll do is I'll check, and here's showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these 5 mutual friends. Clay, I know him. Mark, I know him. Zach, I know him. Rolly, I know him. Ladislav, I know him. So all these friends of mine are not in Juice Plus. These are my friends from cryptocurrency world, right? That's another type of business which I do online. So I can bring them, I can bring him, I can add him into Juice Plus library because he's a prospect, right? Once what he's doing probably is fed up, he may decide to join Juice Plus. So what I'll do is I'll just copy, that name there, and then I'll come to Team Z, right? And I'm going to, but before doing that, I'm happy to send him a friend request, okay? So I'll send a request, so a request has gone. Now, when I come to Team Z, I'm going to add, right? Add a new contact, and then add the name there, okay? So that is Amo Law, like that. Then I can put the email address if I know, and the phone number if I know, but I don't have. Then I'll say create, okay? So you see, so I've added one prospect, and then I'm going to make a connection. A connection is now by sending them an initial message to tell them why I'm requesting friendship. So I can just now select the type of connection here, which is Facebook, and then the message. Now for the first connection, I don't know them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open scripts here, and then I'm going to choose the script is Facebook script, and I'm going to choose, for example, a script from the library. So the first connection is a total stranger, right? Now, there are other scripts outside this library that I use personally, which I've shared with people in our business. If you go to Image and Sparkle Facebook page, there is a document called, let me see if I can open it. There's a document called Script for Social Media, for social networks, right? If you open, it will open a document that looks like this, right? It says the scripts for social networks, proven, field tested, right? You are not allowed to share this beyond our team, please, okay? I know you might be excited, but please don't do it, right? I'm just being generous. I've paid for this system a lot of money, and I'm not allowed, I do not have rights to share with you, but I'm just doing you a favor. So please do me a favor not to share this outside, okay? So what you do is, yeah, you can come down here and get, you know, a script, right? So we got, for example, first contact by profession, first contact Facebook fan page messenger, right? Or first cold market to strangers on LinkedIn, which is the same as a stranger on Facebook. So what I'll do is I will click on this and open this, right? And it's giving me example of what to say, right? So for example, you can say, hi, your page just came up on Facebook, LinkedIn, as someone I should like to know. After seeing what you do, I'd have to agree. I'd like to add you to my professional network, blah, blah, blah. Or I'd like you to be my friend on Facebook, right? Then you can copy that. But other than that, you know, you can just use any script that you want, okay? Any script which you want. So here in TeamZ, you can also add your own scripts. For example, I did add some scripts, right? I did add some scripts here. Let me see. When you meet someone new, Spanish. I want to see the one that I added. Okay. Okay, I cannot see that one. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to close this, and I'm just going to type a script anyway, the custom. So I'll just say hi, and then I'll say your your page came across my Facebook, because I don't want to sound like I went hunting for them. I want to show, like, you know, their page just showed up on my Facebook, and so that's why I'm, you know, when I looked at them, I thought, oh, you know, you'll be a cool guy to connect with and do business with. So, you know, so I'm saying I'm saying your Facebook page came across my page, and I thought you were a good and sorry, or let me say, actually, I'm kind of struggling with with the script. Yeah, so let's just say Facebook suggested that we become friends, and when I saw your profile, I realized that we had mutual friends and interests. So I would like to add you as a friend. Yeah, maybe we can share referrals and business ideas. Best regards, Chris. So I've just created you know, and by the way, there should be hi, and his name is Antonio. Hi, Antonio. And then I'm just going to copy this. Now this is a new script which I've just written. So I can also add this script in the TeamZ library so that next time I come across the same situation, I can just go back, right? And I'll show you how to do that. But first of all, let's log this one now, this activity. So we log this one, and that's it. So since we have logged that one, if we come back again now on our dashboard, it shows 5 here. There was 4 previously. So it shows that we've now added 5 friends on Facebook, or we've made contact with 5 new people. So what this is doing is, so today 5 new people I've added on my Facebook or I've been in contact with. Tomorrow 5, the other day 5. So for a week, 7 days. So 7 times 5, that is 35. That means I have 35 new people that have been, you know, adding to my Facebook. And I'm sharing my business. I'm in contact with my distributors. I'm in contact with my customers. And I'm in contact with my prospects. That is your DMOs.